Hello again, and welcome to Ticket to Ride Central. Just click on a point of interest to go there. Just click on a point of interest to go. Geraldine knows all about train destinations. Make sure you stop by her kiosk.
I've got travel brochures for all the Ticket to Ride train destinations. Tap the one you want to read how to play. Oh, and check out this new invention, motion pictures they call it. It's the new Ticket to Ride Travelogue. Welcome to Days of Wonder's best-selling board game, Ticket to Ride. This short animation will explain all you need to know to get started in just 5 minutes. Ticket to Ride invites you to take an exciting train adventure across the USA. In Ticket to Ride, you score points by claiming routes on the map using your colored trains, by connecting the cities listed on your destination tickets, and by creating the longest continuous set of trains on the map before the end of the game. The player with the most points is declared the winner of the game. At the start of each game, you receive 45 train cards of the same color to use as you claim routes on the map. Mind the reserves of trains though. The moment one player has 2 or less trains left, the game will end. You also receive 3 destination tickets, of which you must keep at least 2 in hand, as well as 4 train cards, whose colors will match some of the tracks on the map. For each turn, you will have to choose between 3 possible actions, knowing that you could only ever accomplish 1 each turn. You can draw 2 train cards of any color from among the 5 visible cards in the column on the right side of your screen. To pick a card, just click on it and it'll automatically slide into your hand. You can also choose to draw cards from the top of the blind draw pile. The bar gives you a sense of how many train cards remain in the pile. Locomotives are wild and can act as train cards of any color. If you pick one face up, it'll count as 2 cards for that draw, so your turn is done. If you're lucky enough to draw a locomotive from the blind draw pile, no one but you will know, and you will still be entitled to draw a second card. For the second possible action, instead of drawing cards, you may choose to play some of the train cards you collected during the prior turns to claim a route on the map. You must match the color and number of cards to the spaces between the 2 adjacent cities you want to claim. Simply click and drag a single card of the proper color, dragging the crosshair that appears in its corner over the route you'd like to claim, and let go. The game will automatically draw the other required cards from your hand. Your colored trains will now appear on the track. Your new score will automatically be computed and your train reserve decreased. If you want a gray route, you can use any colored train cards, as long as they're all the same color. Gray routes can be claimed by a set of any colored train cards. As wild cards, locomotives can always be part of the mix and will be automatically used if you don't have enough regular train cards to complete the route. Be aware that when playing a 2 or 3 player game, the moment a player claims one of the tracks of a double route, the other one is no longer available to anyone. With 4 and 5 players, both tracks are available, but can't be claimed by the same player. If you can't claim a route despite having enough train cards of the right color in hand, make sure you didn't already claim the track next to it if it's a double route, and that you still have enough trains left in reserve to claim the route. For the third possible action, you can draw 3 new destination tickets by double-clicking on the tickets pile. But remember, you will have to keep at least 1 in hand, and like all destination tickets, if you don't successfully complete it by the end of the game, you will lose the number of points marked on it. To highlight a ticket's cities on the map, simply hold your click on the ticket. The rules of Ticket to Ride are deceptively simple. The The challenge is that you will always want to accomplish more than you can in a single turn. Should you draw more cards into your hand at the risk of being cut off by someone else claiming the route before you? Or should you claim a new route now, even if it's a short one, and tips your opponents off as to where you're headed? This concludes our brief introduction to Ticket to Ride. Now go out and play! Once you feel that you've become a master rail baron, make sure to enter the central station and check out our other maps. I've got travel brochures for all the Ticket to Ride train destinations. Tap the one you want to read how to play. Oh, and check out this new invention, motion pictures they call it. It's the new Ticket to Ride Travelogue.
As a child, receiving a new toy or game was an event filled with eagerness, excitement, and delight. You opened each new board game with great anticipation, eager to discover what treasures lay within. At Days of Wonder, we want to help you recapture that magical moment from childhood and let you fall in love with playing board games again and again. When you open a Days of Wonder game, you're sure to discover a new and memorable experience. Exciting themes, beautiful illustrations, and unique components of the highest quality, all combine to make you feel that you're not just playing a game, you're immersed inside a whole new world. You'll also find that Days of Wonder games are easy to learn. Both the gameplay and our rules booklets are specifically designed to make it easy to understand how to play and how to teach others. Within a few minutes of opening the box, you and your family or friends can be playing the game. Because there are sure to be times when you'd like to play but can't find playing partners, Days of Wonder has made online versions available for many of our games. Over 2 million Days of Wonder online games have already been played, and there are thousands of online players from around the world ready for a game at any time of the day or night. You'll also benefit from the strong, vibrant web community that supports our games. Most important of all, you'll have fun, whether plotting your way across the rail routes of North America or Europe, plundering treasure as a buccaneering pirate, solving a murder mystery in a medieval abbey, fighting your way across Omaha Beach on D-Day, or defending Camelot as a Knight of the Round Table. You'll find memorable and magical moments. Welcome to the world of Days of Wonder.
I've got travel brochures for all the Ticket to Ride